Hello students, welcome to the online class. Today we'll continue the second part of Unit 5 History, that is the classical world. So far we have completed up to the Punic Wars, which happens between the Rome and the Carthage. So today we'll start with a new topic, that is society under Principate. So during the ruling period of Principate, that is the ruling period of Augustus, the ruling class has become far more prosperous than under the Republic. That is, at the time of the ruling period of Augustus, the ruling class has developed. It became more prosperous. At this period, many luxury goods came from the east. That is, the goods like silk, spices and gems, and many cities were built like temples, theatres, stadia and colosseum, gymnasia, aqueducts, baths and markets. So many cities were built and many goods came from the east. The attention of the poor people are distracted by the rich people by organizing the games and the contest in circuses. So the attention of poor people are distracted by some games and the circus. So the gladiators were forced to fight and kill each other. So what do you mean by gladiator? So gladiator means the people who are especially to fight. Okay, so the gladiators, they are forced to fight until one kill another. So till that they have to fight. So they are forced to do like that. At the ruling period of Augustus, there is a writer and he is an elder writer. His name is Pliny. So he completed a voluminous encyclopedia of science and he named it as the Natural History. That is the thing, we'll call it as Pliny's Natural History, and we have learned about this Pliny's Natural History in Unit 3, that is Early Tamil Society and Culture. This is the image of Colosseum, so which is built during the ruling period of Augustus. So Seneca, he is also an author, and in his book, that is Odes. So Seneca, he is an author, he wrote a book. The name of his book is Odes, and in his book he developed a philosophy that combined Epicurean justification of pleasure. So in his book he tells about the philosophy of Epicurean, and then if there is a problem or if we need to face any trouble, we have to face it. We have to overcome it with a boldness. So this thing is also explained in his book, that is explained in Seneca's book. And one more historian is there. His name is Livy, and then Tacitus, and then Virgil's Aeneid. He tells about the Roman imperialism. So these are all the things which gained the development during the ruling period of Principate. So Augustus, he died in 14 AD. So after his death, some capable rulers are there in Rome. So among the capable rulers, except Trajan, Antoninus Pius and Marcus Aurelius, so except them, all others were tyrants. Tyrants means they are too bad in ruling, like a dictators. Okay. And Marcus Aurelius, so he stands apart from all others. So he is different from all other rulers. His name is Marcus Aurelius. So he is a philosopher and he wrote many books. He was the first Roman emperor. So he sent an embassy from the Rome to extend the contact with an Asian power. So he sent an embassy to China to extend their contact with the Asian power countries. The last heading is Rise of Christianity. So during the ruling period of David and Solomon, the Jewish people, so they had experienced a great fall. So after that, the Jewish people, so they are living in many parts of the Roman Empire. So they hope that Messiah, so he would arrive to restore their pristine glory. So during the period of David and Solomon, the Jewish people, so they had experienced glory only for a short period of time. So after that, they had a great fall. So they hoped that a person, that is, he is called as Messiah because he would restore their glory. He would restore the glory of the Jewish people. So the people, they hoped that he would arrive and he would restore their glory. So initially they had hope on Jesus because Jesus was against to the rich people and the hypocrites and to some ceremonials. So Jesus was against to some religious ceremonials and the rich people and the hypocrites. So the basic things, the basic principles of Jesus was hated by the priest. So they handed over him. So they handed over Jesus to the Roman governor Pontius Pilate. So Jesus was handed over to the Roman governor Pontius Pilate by the priest. So the Roman governor, that is the Roman authorities, they declared Jesus as a political rebel. So they declared him as a political rebel because he is gaining the support of the people. He is gaining the support of the Jewish people. So the Roman governor, that is the Roman authorities, they declared him as a political rebel and he was killed, crucified. So Jesus was arrested and he was hung in between two thieves. So after that he died. So after the death of Jesus, St. Paul, so he started to spread the Christianity. So he succeeded in his effort and the Christianity has spread gradually. So after that, the Roman people, they are ready to accept the Christianity. Then the Christian people, they refuse to pay their respect to the Roman emperor's image. The Romans were ready to tolerate the Christianity, but the Christian people, they are not ready to pay their respect to the emperor's image. So this led to the extreme hardship of Christian people. So the Roman people, they tortured the Christian people by throwing them to the lions. So but they did not succeed in suppressing the Christianity. They cannot suppress the Christianity because so one of the Roman emperor, his name is Constantine. So he himself, he became a Christian. So the Roman Empire, so they are trying to suppressing the Christian people, but they cannot suppress them because the Roman Emperor Constantine, he became a Christian. So after that, Christianity, it became the official religion of the empire. So that's all. This lesson is over. Thank you, students.